Hey, Gemini, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your February 2023 bonus reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Gemini, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so Gemini, they're showing me keys dangling in front of me at this time. So some of you, this could be symbolic for a few different things. You may be holding keys to a new vehicle, a new apartment, a new home, or this could be a new opportunity that you're finally able to unlock. Something that was not available to you in the past, I feel like is presenting itself, and you now hold the key and you're able to unlock this new opportunity. So that's very neat showing up for you right away. I'm also getting that some of you have very high intuition at this time. They're showing me a lot of twos, so it wouldn't be surprising to see a couple of twos showing up for you. I'm getting partnerships, alliances, co-creating. You may even be finding new people that share your same vision or share your same interest. Yes, this is a beautiful time for you. I'm just going to get one final set of cards here before we dive into health, wealth, abundance, and any other messages that may be showing up for you. What do we have here? There's, ooh, I love it. Golden opportunities here, new starts. Something, again, that you were not able to access in the past. You have you're more in alignment with what it is that you're seeking here. I feel that there could be some aces showing up here in your reading, even the Fool card, because I feel like there's a big change coming in. You're being offered this chance to rebuild, start fresh, and really grow in advance in whatever area that you've struggled in. All right, what do we have here? Double threes showing up regarding health. There's the Sun. Yes, beautiful. So you have Three of Pentacles and Three of Swords showing up in the category of health. You're overcoming some sort of health issue, mentally, financially, spiritually, physically, whatever you have struggled with. It's coming to some sort of a breaking point here in a positive twist. There's that High Priestess showing up here for you. There's the new beginning with the Ace of Wands. There's the rebuild. I love this for you. So Gemini, whatever broke your heart in the past, whatever left you feeling less than, or took away, stripped you of your confidence, your pride, or you just felt a deep sorrow, a deep sadness. You felt isolated, like it wasn't your time because something was withheld from you. You have the Sun card showing up right next to this Three of Swords. So you're actually reaching out is what I see in the category of health. Please see the disclaimer in the description box below. Now, this could be professional help, financial guidance, support. This may be you talking to a therapist, a coach, an intuitive, a healer, but you're overcoming something that was quite challenging in matters of, again, physically, emotionally, or spiritually difficult for you. Let's see what else we have. There's that Ace of Swords, so an ace showing up here. I love it. We also have the Justice, things balancing back out in order for you to move on towards bigger and better. Gemini, this is powerful energy showing up. You have the Egg showing up twice. Wow, this is about that fresh start, a new golden opportunity coming in for you. Whether this is you completely starting over, you finally being able to spin that wheel of fortune in your favor. And let's see what else we have. We have gifts and we have Wanderlust. Some of you are traveling as well in the month of February. So let's dive into your reading. A lot of exciting energy here. So when it comes to health, it's so much more than just physical. Can it manifest in the physical? Absolutely. Some of you may have had depression, sadness, isolation. You could have had issues with the heart chakra region. But I'm also getting there was some sort of miscommunication. There's a lot of blue in this card, and blue can be that throat chakra. So I feel that some of you may have manifested even a cough, a sore throat, or you are holding something down, suppressing it. Not any longer, because you can see that he was wrapped up in a little ball. He let something really get the best of him. He had been through a situation that was less than ideal, right? We all go through those situations, Gemini, but now you're shining. You're uncoiling from this fetal position and you're putting yourself out there, and it's actually almost the same exact energy that the sun is portraying here with this shine. I love this. So you're actually shining from a situation that was difficult. And you're realizing now that you had to go through this to get to maybe the other side, for you to open up your heart to more compassion, or you may have felt rejected from an opportunity in the past, but you're realizing it was because there was something bigger and better waiting for you here. Now, Three of Pentacles is about teamwork, making that dream work. This is about collaborations, group efforts, getting together with other like-minded individuals. This can be about you wearing many different hats. And I'm getting here something interesting with health. You are getting to the root of a situation. So it's almost as if at one point you were only able to see the physical, but now you're able to take it one step more, one step deeper, and you're able to see the energetic sense. And then you're able to even take it more so and get to the root of the problem. And you had to reach out, or you had to really connect to yourself, your higher self, your higher power. For others of you, it was people in the physical that could help you overcome some sort of situation that was challenging. But I like the different tiers here, and you're finally getting to that place where there's light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, you're no longer waiting for that rug to get pulled out from underneath you, because it did in the past. Now you're moving on from this energy. It was affecting, I feel, your eating, your sleeping. It could have been affecting your mental health for some of you. For others of you, this was definitely, it held you back. It put you maybe even in that hermit mode for a little while, where you just needed to take some time to yourself, which is absolutely okay, Gemini. But now you're able to shine your light, shine your power. So really beautiful. Now, in the category here of wealth, your intuition is really open at this time. Some of you are channeling energy from all around you. You can see that this high priestess here, she is all about tuning into the vibrations. She is aware of what's going on around her. There may have been some sort of truths that came out, some sort of secrets that led to this isolation or this sadness, but I feel like the truth shall set you free is what I just heard here. The truth shall set you free. This could also be you, Gemini, getting honest with yourself about what you've been through, what you've needed to kind of take, and what you needed to release. And now you're given the second chance to rebuild, especially when it comes to your finances, your wealth. You have the Tower card showing up here. So something difficult happened. Some of you may have lost a job. You may have been fired, let go. You may have even gotten sick, I'm sensing as well. There could have been some sort of illness. You maybe had to take care of someone else. There could be medical back pay coming in here for you. But dreams are finally starting to manifest, because you have the Ace of Wands showing up in the category of wealth. Now that you're really tuning in, trusting your intuition, this is an opportunity for you to rebuild your career. This is an opportunity for you to reinvent yourself, Gemini. Feel optimistic, feel hopeful, and feel inspired. You may have been burnt out in a position that you were in or currently are, but there's something shifting here. I keep getting big changes. You're now holding the key to unlock something that you weren't able to see the door in the past. You weren't able to see that opportunity that is coming in for you here because something was so difficult, or you just kind of felt, again, so isolated where you can't necessarily see anything beyond this fetal position because you're just healing, you're protecting yourself. There's a defense mechanism that goes up here, but new opportunities are coming in, especially when it comes to your finances, your money, your wealth, because you have that Tower moment here, and this is about rebuilding, a shattering of the old to make way for new. And the cards that you did get regarding abundance is you have the eggs. This is starting over. This is about you using the resources, which we have here, resources available to you with the Three of Pentacles, to start either a nest egg, for you to save for retirement, for you to bring in new income opportunities. Yes. Some of you, this is healthcare. This is insurance. It could be back pay, or you may be working in sales. You may be deciding to work with your intuition as well, because you do have the high priestess here. There's something that you're doing that's going to allow you to rise above those money challenges and obstacles that you face. This is about your business taking off if you are an entrepreneur. This can be about spiritual work, life purpose, your mission. Yeah, that high priestess here, she rises above. And that's what you're doing. You're rising above, and you've been offered this beautiful new beginning. I'm not worried about this tower. I feel like this tower is something you're manifesting. Perhaps your current line of work, or someone in the past, or an environment or a situation was toxic. It was detrimental to your mental health. It was maybe you felt hopeless, or you felt isolated, rejected from new opportunities. But there's some opportunity that's coming in now that's going to finally move forward, that you felt, again, trapped or stuck in with this wheel. I love this. There's a sweet surprise, Gemini, coming in here for you in the month of February. Someone may be, again, traveling. You may meet someone while you're traveling that can be very helpful, very important on your soul's journey. This is also about some good news coming your way. And I feel like this good news is a fresh start. If you've been looking for a job because you were laid off, or you were unemployed, or perhaps your business wasn't as fruitful or abundant as you would have liked, there's some sort of sweet surprise. And I feel that you're listening to your instincts. You're listening to your intuition here. And that's going to help guide you forward and create and build that new life that you want for yourself. Some of you, I'm getting here that you applied for a position and they may have told you that you got the job, or they may have told you that something was secure, but then it's almost as if I'm getting a back out energy. I mean, that could pertain to a home. There could have been a home that maybe fell through, or an offer that fell through, or even a relationship transaction, something regarding maybe a romantic or a family deal. Something fell through, I'm getting, because it wasn't the right time. Now it's the time to take that leap. Now, Gemini, in the category here of abundance, you have solutions. You have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is like this magician here. He has one hand on his heart and the other hand on the butterfly, which represents big changes. So he's trusting in his heart to lead the way. And even though swords is more of a mental energy, finding solutions through the logical mind, he is doing that as well, but he's trusting that his heart and his mind can collaborate, can be allies. They can partner up and work together. So there is an energy of manifestation here, and the logical sense of something appearing and happening in the physical world. So I really love this Ace of Swords showing up in the abundance sector. I'm almost feeling that some of you can't believe this is happening because you've wanted it for so long. Now, it may seem like a surprise or a shock right away, but it's actually going to bring about so much happiness. You have the Sun card, and you have the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and Sun. There's that new beginning energy partnered with the fresh starts. I mean, all around, through and through. New opportunities. You're finding that you're able to cut through BS. If communication was difficult for you in the past, you're finding ways to effectively get your word across. You're finding ways to align with what your words and your actions mean, and you're staying consistent within them as well. This is justice. This is equality, fairness, truth. You've detached from some sort of situation, and because you've allowed yourself to detach from the outcome, you're able to give the universe breathing room to work its magic. Sometimes we try to control, or we tend to stay in this energy of wanting things to work out a certain way. And if they don't work out the way that we necessarily think they should, we can miss out on the opportunities that present itself. But because you've been doing the work, Gemini, you're detaching from a situation. You're going with the flow instead of resisting some sort of change. Now, there could have been someone that did you wrong. They're showing me the mask here. Did you get the mask? No, you didn't. There's a mask card. I'm just going to pull it out. There it is, right at the bottom. So this is someone who maybe stole your time, your energy, your efforts. Someone may have been keeping something hidden from you or secretive, because you do have that high priestess. But I feel like this is you finally seeing or veering through the mask, and you're seeing something for what it was. And it's actually allowing you to shine your light bright. So again, the truth shall set you free. If you're dealing with anything in the legal system, some sort of imbalance, contracts, I'm getting here as well. It could be settlements, it could be investments, or it could be even inheritance, anything of that nature if you've struggled. I'm getting some sort of real estate transaction as well. Maybe even taxes, but I do feel for you that you're detaching from the outcome instead of letting fear, control, and manipulation fill you up with anxiety, fill you up with that sadness, that isolation. You're removing yourself from it. And what we have here is the Eight of Cups. I like the Eight of Cups. It means that we abandon something that we've hit a glass ceiling in, or we're abandoning something because we're in search of more. We want to commit to our heart's desire here with this Eight of Cups. Whenever I get this, it reminds me of that eat, pray, love energy, where you're in search of something deeper. You're in search of something more meaningful, and you're riding that edge, that line between logic and heart. So you're leading here with the heart, but you're staying logical about it as well. So if you've ever seen or read the book Eat, Pray, Love, she leaves a situation where, yes, she has a significant other and she has a great career and she has great friends, but she feels empty. When her head hits that pillow at the end of the night, she doesn't feel fulfilled. So I feel whatever this is for you, you're moving on from that, whether it is a career or whether it's a job or whether it's just you having a fresh start in a new location even, or a new business idea. You're moving on because you want something deeper. And that's what I'm sensing here for you, Gemini. So really powerful energy. I'm actually going to pull a card here on this tower. Let's get some clarification on what this tower is, whether this has already happened for you, Gemini, or it's something that's coming in. We have here Three of Pentacles showing up again. Teamwork, making that dream work, which we talked about. So typically when we get double cards, it's Spirit saying, yes, you have plenty of resources. There is plenty of help coming in, whether it's from your friends, your family, other like-minded individuals, networks, job fairs, anything of that nature, therapists, counselors. I love it. Four of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. So starting off, you have the Three of Pentacles. And then you're going to celebrate. You're going to celebrate some sort of achievement, some sort of success. I mean, you have that Sun card, you have the Tower. So some of you are celebrating releasing whatever this Three of Swords was for you. There could be a new job, a new home. You have the Ace of Wands. So whatever this new beginning is for you, you're celebrating it. And then you're taking that pause, that time to celebrate, say, yes, thank you, universe, give gratitude, give thanks. And then you're going to get back into mastering your craft, or mastering what it is that you're working on in the physical realm. The Eight of Pentacles is all about putting in your best effort, loving your work, loving the work that you do on yourself as well. Some of you may be opening, or not just opening a business, but learning the ins and outs. The Three of Pentacles can wear many different hats as well. This Three of Pentacles can be about learning how to be maybe the videographer, the marketer, the one that's on the front lines, the one that's behind the scenes, the tax advisor. You know, you may be learning many ins and outs about some sort of business idea or a career path, but you're willing to put in the work here because it's something that is coming from the heart. You're doing your research. You're definitely doing your research here. So we also have gifts. Oh, I love this, especially partnered with the intuition, Gemini. You have some powerful gifts. I feel like there's a gift coming in from the universe here for you. It could be a spiritual gift, a blessing, even a blessing in disguise. This is about gratitude, abundance, and you have celebrations here. So that's that Four of Wands. So there could be something unexpected that shows up for you. Maybe you've been wanting to purchase a new home or a new vehicle, and I'm just getting the keys. Again, they're showing me here. So this is about a gift coming your way in the month of February. This is really beautiful. They're also showing me a heart at this time, so it could be unlocking that heart space or heart center. Even though this isn't geared towards love, I feel a lot of you are just focusing maybe on your finances or your stability. It doesn't mean love's not there, but I feel like you're walking towards a higher level of love, and that could mean some of you are unlocking something within your heart that's allowing you to go in search of a deeper commitment for yourself, because you know your worth, Gemini. You know that you deserve to be respected, to deserve to be loved, and you deserve reciprocity. You deserve someone who wants to be there with you and for you, and that you are willing to do the same for this person. If that wasn't happening, some of you are deciding to walk away from a situation. We also have Wanderlust. This is one of my favorite cards from the Intuitive Soul Coaching deck. It's all about that gypsy soul. It is all about travel, taking on new ideas, new expeditions. Some of you are discovering new lands, even if it's in your area. For example, some of you may live near a state park or live near a lot of acreage that maybe you've never discovered for. It could even be on your own property. I feel like you're discovering new lands. You may go in a new direction. You may find a new street or a new store that you've never been on, even if you've lived in this location for quite some time. So this is all about you opening up to those new opportunities. And the more that you see those coming in, I feel like the more you're going to say yes. Now, you may certainly be booking a trip, taking a trip, or even backpacking in the month of February. I am getting here, especially with that Eat, Pray, Love vibe with the Eight of Cups. Some of you may even be taking a European vacation, or maybe you just watch National Lampoon's European Vacation. But I just heard here, European vacation. So, I mean, I get people who live all over the world, but you may live in a certain country traveling to Europe, or maybe you live in Europe and you're considering taking a vacation. Absolutely. This is the card that is yes. And some of you, it's just what you need that can help you hit that reset button in order for you to really shine your light. And I'm just going to bring this up one more time here, Gemini. Look at these two cards. You go from that Three of Swords to the Sun, and take a look at the posture there. It's almost identical. It's parallel. So this is about you shining from a situation that was difficult. Whatever that was, you've learned some valuable lessons. So I don't love the word regret. I never use the word regret, actually, because I don't believe in them. I believe that everything is an opportunity for growth. And if there is tons of regret for a situation, then we're still harboring the past energy. We may say, I regret that. I regret that. Yes, certainly we can choose to do things differently, but that is part of the beautiful lessons and opportunities that that situation brought you, that you wouldn't know any better unless you were in it, right? So I feel like there is an opportunity that you are seeing at this time, and you're saying, wow, yes, I did have to get through that. I'm no longer repeating some sort of a cycle, or yes, that was a challenge, but I made it through it. And now I'm able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Very powerful energy here. Gemini, I hope this resonates with you. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for tuning in. Lots of love.